back. Back on the pad of misery. So obviously the title and stuff, you know what we're doing. We need to pull the transmission out and see what's going on. So I'm very like I said in the TNT video, I'm disappointed. I mean, I had fun, but we got to find out what's wrong with it. And then you know, I mean, we have a clutch to put in it, but you know, we'll have to see where we're at, what we got. You know, just tearing it all down. Anyway, I gotta get to work. How about that? Because we ain't got really time to fill around. All right, guys, we got it jacked up. Whoop. You can just cycle it. Just keep going? Yeah, see? Okay. Look at that. All right, we'll explain what we think happened here in a second. All right, that's good. Okay, so here's where we're at. Got the car pulled up on the pad, everything, and I had to use start. Everything was still messed up. So we jack it up, we get the drive shaft out, we pull the headers off of it, and I'm sitting there like, you know, I want to. I can't see anything because again, this has a SN bell housing. The Fox bell is 7 o'clock or 9 o'clock for the clutch fork, and the SN bell is 9 o'clock. No. The Fox is 9 and the SN is 7. Jesus Christ, dude. I'm an expert, trust me. So we've got Fox headers on it, and when I'm not in the car and I had a little bit of air gap there. I think what happened, even though I do have it torqued down, it doesn't have solid mounts, it's got factory mounts. I think it moved, and I think the clutch fork bound in the header, and it stayed that way. I couldn't get it to unbind itself. It just kind of, I don't know. It moved because we could see it move down there, and I was like, well, something broke. I ran the clutch cable full loose so I could, you know, work with the clutch fork because I kind of feel it and see if I could feel anything rattling or banging around or anything like that. And all of a sudden it's working. I'm like, what the crap? So again, the whole time we were trying to mess with it, someone was in the car. So I'm thinking that that's what happened. It didn't actually break, that it did that. And that is, that kind of sucks. I mean, technically speaking, at the track, I could have pulled the header off and tried to beat some clearance into it, some more clearance into it. And, you know, I thought something had broke. I've never had that happen in this car. That has not happened the times I've raced it. That has not been an issue. It's been where I had the hole in the firewall was off center with the firewall adjuster and with the quadrant. So I was sawing. So that was not the issue. This new problem, new power, new problem. So realistically, I think I'm just going to take the header loose, and especially with her sitting in the car, she doesn't weigh as much as I do by a long shot. So even with her sitting in the car, it's touching the header. When she releases it back, it's touching the header. So I'm like, oh, wow. So I think that's what the problem was. Again, live and learn. I mean, what the crap. So I guess now I'm probably going to take the header out. And the good news is these headers come out pretty easy. So I'm going to take the header out and take a look at it, probably bash it in some, and maybe that'll have our problem fixed. Through the drive shaft back in it real quick. We got no mufflers on it, so it's going to be loud. Yeah, see, now it's doing it again. Like it has no, we're just gonna pull the trans. Something's going on, like with the clutch. It just does not feel right. It's, you know, we're just going to put something else in there. Still nice and tight. So, all right. I had to give it a wiggle to get it to come loose, which is a little odd. It is bowed in. Got a piece of ice in my mouth. So, yeah, no bueno. Take this header off as well because we need to do some more clearancing on it to get the bell housing out because it's so tight. So, anyway, good times. Let's take the whole car apart. Well, got the header out, so now let's finish getting the bell housing. Let's get the bell housing off of it. I suspect we know what happened. The clutch. See, that old pressure plate is looking a little, it's looking a little right here, looking a little funky. So, okay, let's unbolt the pieces. Flywheel actually looks really good. I'm not even gonna pull it to surface it up. Put the light on it a little bit. It actually looks really good. We'll clean it up with some brake clean. I mean, I didn't run it enough and that clutch destroyed itself, so we're just gonna roll with that. So, got ARP bolts, handle the power. That's some of that push rod power right there. That's some of that Blue Dragon power. Son of a biscuit, man. We broke it. We broke the hell out of it. Damn. I mean, we broke it, guys. We broke it. And from now until 2030, if you buy some merch from us, we will put a piece of this in your order. Son of a bitch. All right, we got a brand newsy one right here, courtesy of Jason. Thank you very much. Sent this to me 2 years ago, August, 2 years ago. We're putting it here. I think he actually sent it to me for Trojan. We're putting it into Lincoln, which he likes better anyway. So Jason, this one's for you. Just gonna wrap it up for today or tonight or whatever. We got the clutch put in, and I'm not happy with the SN bell housing and stuff like that, so I'm just like, screw it. I'm putting a Fox in it, and I'm gonna change the input on the transmission. Hopefully I can just slide it in and out. We'll put the bearing retainer on. We'll send it. It's gonna move the shifter just a hair. I ain't worried about that. And the drive shaft, I don't even care. I'm tired of messing, beating around with it. It's just whatever. I don't know why it doesn't, well, I know why it doesn't fit now because the clutch is different, so. Anyway, whatever. So we'll get back on it tomorrow, and hopefully, you know, have it running in a day or two. I mean, I don't have a lot of time to work on it after work, so I get done what I can get done. So, plus I've obviously created some extracurricular work. So, like I say, we've already got the clutch in it. We've got the bell housing in it. I'm gonna put a different clutch cable in it because I cut the end of the clutch cable for the SN. Or for the whatever is hitting the header. I can still use it in a Fox, probably. It doesn't matter. I don't even care. So we'll get one out of, I think, McNugget and throw it in. Be good to go. So I'll see you guys in the next clip. Another thing we're going to do is we're going to change our drive shaft. Okay. Our factory shaft is 20.9 pounds. Popped our clip out. We actually saved one. Just, you never know when you need one. And one of them flew over here. Maybe we'll find it. We already knocked the one cap out or flip it over, knock the other one out, because all we need is the yoke. We don't need anything else. Okay, needle bearings going everywhere. Sweet. All right, now we just we'll just work it off real quick. We'll be done with that part of it. There we go. The aluminum shaft I'm probably going to take to work, and I'll get Bruce to press the yoke out, and I've got the new U-joint right there, and we should be good to go. We're going to go ahead and weigh it, and that's not heavy enough to register, so, but all of it will. 15 and a half. So what are we saving, 5 pounds? I'll take it. 5 pounds. 5 pounds is 5 pounds. Plus we're picking up, you know, this thing's got some girth to it, you know what I'm saying? If you're, you know, most you guys know. Tussin tip, girth is good. Hats off to my dog, Big Block Kyle. He actually gave this to me. It actually come from a Butler's junkyard. And you see their police package. So he's like, hey man, I got this thing, you know, if you can use it, you can just have it. So I went over and got it, and here we are gonna be using it. So appreciate my dog helping me out. Okay, we've got our transmission in here, and we are going to put a Fox input in it. We have, oh, it's broke, but we've got a good one. We've got two good ones. Whoops, that was a mistake. First thing we gotta do is drain fluid out of it. All right. I bought a brand new drain pan for $3 from Walmart while I was in there getting some chocolate Christmas trees, Yoda, a case of beer, and some dog treats. Don't ever call me a cheapskate. Well, you can, because it's true. Didn't drain every last drop because we don't need to. Realistically, we just wanted to get enough where when we took the retainer off, we wouldn't make a huge mess. I mean, I'm sure we still will, but because that's just how we roll. It would be pretty sweet if I didn't have to re-shim it. Sean Scobie right now is like, oh my God, what are you doing? Come on, girl. There we go. Okay. Finally got it to come on. Man, that dude was on there. I need my light, so I'll be back. Sorry guys, I was fiddling with it. It just kind of came out. So, put a little, it's unfortunate that the lid on my gel thing broke. Now I got stuff everywhere. Main shaft feels good. So, all we really got to do, one thing we do need to double check is we need to count the teeth to make sure they're the same tooth count, just in case you don't ever want to put it in and it be wrong, because that would be bad. So I'm gonna count them real quick, then we'll throw it together. I think this is like the game Operation, if you're old enough to remember that. Help us a little bit. Thrust in there too. Bingo. And Bingo was his name. Oh. All right. We're not as smart as we think we are sometimes, but gel on there. I don't know why. I just feel like gelling things up, dog. You get when you get the gel out, it gets you in the mood. This is the bearing retainer that we need. You can turn down the SN ones, and Bruce has done that before. We've turned them down because they're steel from the factory. I do not like working on transmissions. Don't forget, little side, little hole top, big hole bottom. we could rock with that. We can definitely break some stock axles with that. So I got to pull it back off, put some rivet, some RTV on there, some RTVs, and then tighten her back down, and this thing will be ready to plug back in and rock and roll. We got it good to go. It's a little tight, but we can live with that. So I guess we're gonna wrap this one up. We'll get back on it like tomorrow. So thanks for commenting, thanks for subscribing, thanks for watching, but especially thanks for all the ways you guys support the channel. We couldn't do it without you, and we most certainly wouldn't want to. And until next time on the Substandard Leader and Fox Body videos on this here man's YouTube, 1 year single plane, 5-speed, stick shift, 1 year on Lexan cars, 4 drag vans, proud owner, proprietor, drink mixer, pole dancer, VIP, rope checker, and money collector and launderer of Club Big Boost. And as always, fighting that good fight against them zombie Mustangs and that rascal Dr. Fear. We'll see you guys in the next video because we got to get this junk fixed.